Hey Change Your Lifers. So if you would really love to change your career, you're in your 40s or 50s or even in your 30s these days, but you just feel too scared and don't know where to start, then stay with me because I am going to help you identify the one main thing that has stopped you so far from getting that career of your dreams, and then I'm going to help you stop it running and ruining your life. So I'm going to dive straight in and ask you, what is your fantasy job? What's your fantasy career? Just take a moment now and think about it. What would you love to be doing? Where would you love to be doing it? And if you want to really go into that and take a couple of moments, press pause, really just dare to dream, close your eyes and imagine. If not, if you can really happily just do it now, notice how quickly the voice comes in, how quickly you actually say to yourself, this isn't realistic, I've not got the training, it's not possible, what am I doing this for, it's ridiculous, I should have done it by now. Just notice all of those reasons that you give to yourself that pop in your head that stop you even daring to think about it, even daring to consider doing something else. And what I want you to do now is press pause and go and write down a list of those statements, what you actually say to yourself that stop you looking at it. So, how did that go? Take a look at those statements. When those voices pop up into your head, I call them the voice of the saboteur. Just to let you know, we all have them. It's completely normal. We've all got them. Where they come from is from childhood. So as we're growing up in our family, in our culture, in our religion, whatever it is, we take on the beliefs and the thoughts of other people, just as a way to survive, just as a way to belong. Those voices are just thoughts, beliefs, rules, regulations that are meant to keep you safe. The problem is, as we start to grow up and get more in touch with who we are, those voices limit us. So they let us know, oh, we can't do that, you should do this, you have to do it this way, you're not enough, you're not good enough. All of those things just meant to keep you safe. So this is where usually we've decided on a career back in our early 20s, because that's when we have to decide on that career, based on all of those old voices. What I want to do now is separate that sabotaging voice out from you and have you operating from a place of true choice. The first thing we need to do is give it an identity. So take a look at your list. Now, does that sound familiar? Does that sound like somebody you already know? Usually it's a mum or a dad or a close relative. Again, all normal because those are the most influential voices in our lives. So that's your sabotaging voice. What we now need to do is find a way to send it off. Think about what your mum, your dad, or that person likes to do. Do the gardening, watch TV, play golf, whatever that person likes to do. In your head, visually send it off. Or some people like to say, go away, usually not so politely, or slap a thigh to get it physically out of the body. Just have a go and see which method works for you. Now, if that voice wasn't one of somebody you know, what we need to do is create a character, and you can have a bit of fun with this. So what I want you to do is pause me in a moment and really flesh out this character. What does this person look like? Is this person older or younger than me? Is it a male or a female voice that I'm hearing? What kind of job might they do? So common ones that seem to come up are council workers or older teachers or miserable men who work in the city, those kind of things. So take a moment, press pause and really imagine that character. So now you know what's been holding you back all of these years in many aspects of your life, not just your career actually, and you also have a way to stop it doing that. All it takes now is just practice, practice, practice. All the time I just bang on about awareness is one thing and then it takes action as well. So just practice, practice, practice. And if you've enjoyed this video and you've gotten something out of it and you will hopefully use it to change your life and you would like to hear more, please sign up in the other link below and you will get those videos as I make them. Thanks for watching.